How to sync your listing to Amazon. Why is this important and how can it make you money? Do you need to use an outside tool to sync a listing to Amazon? No, you can just edit listings right from Seller Central. But tell me this, how many of you have tried to edit your listing before in Seller Central and sometimes it just does not update? And it might not update until you have used a flat file sometimes. Or maybe you have to open up a whole bunch of cases to seller support. Well, interestingly enough, while the Helium 10 listing builder is not guaranteed to update your listing, Bradley has had situations where he tried to edit his title or bullet points in Seller Central, and even after 48 hours, nothing happened. But then he does it on Listing Builder and hits sync and bam, within 30 minutes, that update's been processed. So that's definitely one of the good reasons that it's useful to be using a tool like Listing Builder. And the other reason is because if you're making your listings in Listing Builder, you might not want to worry about, hey, did I go to Seller Central and then copy and paste one by one the different fields? The thing is, if you don't have the diamond plan at Helium 10, and that's what you have to do, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, our first tool before Listing Builder was called Scribbles, and you could just not sync the listings. You had to go into Seller Central, copy the title, copy the bullet points. And obviously, if you like efficiency like I do, then it's very convenient to have a one push button to Amazon. So here's how you can do that. The first thing you have to make sure is that you've linked to your listing inside of Seller Central. The way you can make sure whether you did that is by this button up here. It'll say link to Amazon if you don't already have it linked. This is already linked to a certain SKU, so all I have to do is hit this button, sync to Amazon, and it's going to update whatever I have. Now, keep in mind, it's going to overwrite whatever you have in Seller Central, all right? So just make sure that you have everything filled out the right way. Sometimes there are certain things that Amazon does not allow you to update, like some listings have more than 5 bullet points, for example. Say you had 6, 7, 8 bullet points, it's only going to sync the first 5. And another thing that sometimes doesn't sync over is the subject matter, because not all listings have the subject matter available to be written, but it does allow you to overwrite the generic keywords here as well. How long does it take to update after you have hit the sync button? It could be as quick as 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes it might take a day or so. It just really depends on how Amazon works. So everyone, if you have linked your product to Amazon, make sure that you are syncing your listings after you edit in your account. As for how do you know if your listing's been synced or not, it's just by going back to your dashboard that showcases all your listings, and it's going to show you the status right here of whether it's synced or not and if there's been an error. You'll also have that message. So again, make sure to sync your listings. You've got the diamond plan, then that's pretty much all you really need to know about creating listings and looking at SEO scores and syncing them all the way to your Amazon listing. In the next strategy video you see from me, I'm going to talk about something that you can actually do inside of Listing Builder, but you don't even have to do with your listing.